Good morning and happy Tuesday, my super scholars. Thank you for joining Mrs. A on this beautiful Tuesday. All right, let's see where our calendar takes us today. It is the 8th of December today. We left off on this ice cream sandwich, which was a rectangular prism. So let's see what is behind number 8. Drum roll. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness, my super friends. This is another rectangular prism, a rabbit cage. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flat sides, and I've got my pointy vertices, but it's a long side, not a short side like the crayon box was. So that's how I know the flat side is the shape of a rectangle. So this is another rectangular prism. All right, let's go ahead and say today's date first. Today is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. All right, let's make sure everything matches. December is the 12th month. It is our 8th day, the 20th year of 2000 because it's 2020. And our abbreviated version of writing December 8th is DEC, capital D, dot 8, zoop, 20. December 8th, 2020. All right, now how many days have we been in school? Yesterday was 64. Today is 65. So I am going to go ahead and add in that other X for us. Let's copy this and let's put it here. Now we have 65. And this black line right here tells me, hey, I've already got a group of 5. So watch Mrs. A count efficiently. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Boom, we are done. Okay, so let's go here to the number 65. I remember how to write 6, and the E sound at the end of a word is a Y. I'm going to write 5, F-I-B-E, 5 for 65. And I have still 6 groups of 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have a group of 5 here, so I have to add that 5 in. Now I can put my equal sign and put 65. Let's double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 5 makes 65. Beautiful. So 6 groups of 10 is 60. Then I have my plus sign, and I write 5. Whoop. Let's go back. Let's fix that. We have to make sure everything lines up correctly. There we go. And then I get 60 plus 5 is 65. Beautiful. Okay, so let's think back to that rabbit cage we saw today in our calendar. It definitely was not a cylinder. It definitely was not a sphere. It was either a cube or a rectangular prism, but gosh, I remember the rabbit cage had a long rectangle side. So it was a rectangular prism, and I'm going to put rabbit cage here for rectangular prism. I'm going to go to my calendar grid observation chart. It is the 8th, 12-8, not a cylinder, a rectangular prism. And I know this says rectangular prism because I got my lips ready to read that in the beginning of rectangular. Okay, and let's write rabbit cage. Beautiful. Okay, so far it looks like we've got rectangular prism in the lead for now. So let's see what happens later on. Okay, my friends, I wanted to go through our 3D shape song before I jump to our clock today. So let's present this for you and sing our song. Remember, I say it first and you repeat after me. Ready? 3D shapes are fat, not flat. A cone is like a party hat. A sphere like a bouncy ball. A cylinder, a can of pop. A cube like a dice we drop. Rectangular prism like a tissue box. 3D shapes are here and there. 3D shapes are everywhere. Good job. All right, it is time for tick-tock goes the clock. Okay, now We left off at 5 o'clock yesterday, but it is not 5 o'clock today. I'm going to switch it to 6 o'clock. Now, my friends, that means my clock went another round. My hour hand went another round around this clock all the way to 5, but now it's not 5's turn anymore. It is 6's turn. So I have to make sure everything lines up. And what do you notice, my friends? The long minute hand still's at the 12. My short hour hand is now pointing at the stick. So I've got one straight line here. Okay, now it is in the PM. Remember, we are in PM. I'm going to take the shape. And let's see. Actually, I'm not going to take the shape. I'm going to use my drawing tool and see if this works. Okay, so 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock is the 18th hour of the day, okay? Now, we don't say 18 o'clock. We just say 6 o'clock because after 12, we go back to 1, then we go 2, 3, and we just start counting. So 6 o'clock lands at the 18th hour. Now, that would be right here, 6 o'clock. Now, I'm probably having dinner at that time, or maybe I just finished. But around that time is kind of where it starts to get really dark and the sun has gone down. Okay, so let's go to our clock over here and make sure everything matches here as well. I'm going to erase that, get my marker, and write 6 o'clock for the hour. I'm going to go get my eraser, and remember my clock has gone all the way around again, back to the 6. And I'm going to draw and make sure my short hour hand matches up right at the 6 because it is 6's turn right now, 6 o'clock. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and delete this because that is not the correct analog clock and that is not the correct digital clock. We need 6 o'clock. Ready? Here's the digital clock. And let's see if you can find 6 o'clock on the analog clocks here before Mrs. A does. Oh, there it is, 6 o'clock. Everything matches. All right, my friends, let's sing the tick-tock song together. It goes like this. Tick-tock goes the clock. I know the time, it's 6 o'clock. Let's clap 6 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. All right, my super friends, you did so great today. Thank you for joining Mrs. A on this Tuesday. And make sure to keep persevering and trying your personal best. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.